I am back on here again, and it's been, I don't know how long. Ever since I played this, it's just, I don't even need to be here. How many people is here? Look, you can even see all the people that's here in this new space that came out from the newest update that you can recently think of from a couple weeks ago. How many people? Let me show y'all. 4 people, so plus me, that's 5 people. That's even tougher. So, no one's talking. Oh, these guys in the same group. I don't even see anybody playing this game. I just wanted to come out with this today. Let me see. How long has this been since we had an update? But I know what they're doing. If you guys don't know, we're just cut off. She just left into the Nexus. But when they first came out with this space, I really just thought, just to start, I just thought that this was gonna be amazing. I was so hyped up for this. I got up so early just to try to live stream it, and it was the earliest streams I ever done. Because I was so hyped for this, because it was a long space. We haven't had a public space since last year, a real one from March of 2018. I was going to say 2017, but the game's been out for a few years now. We haven't had a full space like this. We haven't had a public space. Frozen. There he is. Now I can move. We haven't have a public space since last year, a real public space. We're not talking about the remakes, like the remake of the Ghost Village or the Ghost Town, and then the remake of Lee Park. These already existed. This is Lee Park all over again with the same title, with the same name, but it's just a different look to it. And then Medieval Village is just Ghost Town with just buildings that are empty, and it's just good. The best thing about it is just the fairy lights mini game. But you don't go here. This is a death trap. Now, someone told me that, where's that? The bowling alley is also a death trap. So you don't want to go there now. The bowling alley traps you in the loading loop. So don't go there. That's also I want to inform before I just start talking. But every time they come out with these updates, we never even know what's happening. But we already know that they're working on the graphics update. The last update was the March 14th. Today's the 27th. Let's bring out the calendar now. Bring out the calendar and just make our little calculations. The 14th was 2 weeks ago. That was 2 Thursdays ago. So here we are on the 27th. Sitting on a Wednesday. So we already know that they updated. They came out with this update with the public space. And then prior to this, they already announced that the graphics update. We are currently, I'm going to read it to you guys. This is from February 27th. We are currently working on a graphical update. It's a huge task, but it'll be worth it. But we don't know the estimate. We don't know the time frame. And they said that was currently. So they was working on, they probably just started working on it now. They probably started working on it when they came out with this public space. But they were so quick to come out with this game. This game is already out. And somebody in my comments from our Super Characters League video told me, hey, this game is not even $60. It's less than it. It's about $15 that you can get off the PlayStation Store. Not interested, by the way. But that game is already done and over and done with. So now they can focus on the game that they were supposed to be focused on like this. But we have stuff to do. But I don't want to be up here. I have no purpose of being here anymore because there's not as much activities. This minigame is just a letdown because when I first came on here and saw this minigame, I thought we would be able to play against each other. I would be able to play against this guy right here and just team up with him and we could just hear. How many people is here? It's only 4 people now. They left. So we can do like a 2v2 to make the teams fair. Do a 2v2, running around the court playing soccer, kicking the ball down. They can zoom out. See, this was my idea for them. And I talked about this when they first came out with it. For this public space. We can have a mini game for a soccer game that could be doing this. We could just be teaming up. Going against each other. Kicking the ball around for the soccer. Juking, trying to juke, do moves, crossovers. Like it's real football, because I know it's called football in the UK, but our football to them is their soccer. Well, their football in the UK, we'll be playing soccer or football on Nebula Realms like this. Use a score. We wouldn't be able to hear this song. That's why I have it turned down, because it's the same song. This space doesn't even have its own exclusive music. The lag continues to happen. You see, it's 2 lag spikes and stuff like that. kicking the goals out. That was my idea of what I was imagining the space would be. Not even just being on the soccer field, but being able to explore the town. Why do they even have this stuff here? Just for visual appeal? But we're all closed off. We can't even expand and explore like I wanted to see. Look, it would be like we could have been able to explore, but the whole highlight and the whole point of the space was just to advertise this game. That's why they got the cool thing working on this TV here. But that's cool. Now, since they have this, that means it's the possibility of a movie theater space that they could put together. But what I don't like, just to just be open, this game is boring now, and that's what I'm saying. You see how people just come on here. If you haven't got your rewards at this point, you're probably just coming here just for your rewards. They're not saying a single thing. No one really talks. These guys are most likely in the party chat, just hanging out, coming on here just to explore. But you don't have any reason to be here once you get your rewards. I don't need to go to this space anymore. I don't even need to because I got all the rewards. The best rewards is just the alien ship or the UFO that follows you around that I'm about to get ready to showcase to y'all right now. And I just have so many problems with this game because it's glitchy. You got these cool little rewards right here. But what's all this? Is this even worth it to come on here with us for this UFO? This UFO part that's right here, that's it. And then you get the monkey. I already had Mr. Peels way before this even came out, so I don't even need this. I had no interest in buying a new game anyway. Look, they drop a cow and then it sucks them right back into the UFO, taking over. But I'm just gonna go to these different spaces and just showcase it. It's just bad at this point because there's nothing to do. I should just try to go to the Nexus and see if that works. But this is the go-to spot. You don't even need to go to these places anymore. These spaces are really empty. The raid space or the cube space is empty. There's hardly anybody there. And I'm going to run to a random space just to showcase you guys how just a lack of players here. There's not going to be many people here. They're only getting on for their rewards and then they'll leave. And then some people that'll play, they'll come on to get their points. If you want to get your points, which I don't even see a point of even getting your points in the first place because it's boring and they still haven't turned up the they haven't removed the cooldown period. It's still been the same thing. It's been the same thing for a few years over and over. And then the main focus of their updates, just all the updates at once. I have hundreds of parts of this game. Most of those updates have been closed, shops, personal spaces closed. Some pets, some new pets here and there. And then a mini game or two that's not even multiplayer. And then you come on here, you crash, you get into the loading routes over and over, you get stuck, then you gotta wait till another update to come out to hear from them, and then you gotta email everything that you say. Why we can't post the problems in the forums is beyond me. Here I am at the Leap Park. That was a fast loading time. It loaded faster here than it did for me to get on and log into this game. And look at this guy. It's only one guy here. See how dead this game is? And I had to show it today. And I just had to come on here and show it today. Just to show it. Giz said, I never even seen this guy. Where is he at? He must be a new player because I don't recognize these names. It's just nobody's on here. And you see what's happening? You see what's going on, and as long as they keep on taking long, look, I can't even see the guy. He's missing his torso. He's not real. He's basically dead. This avatar is dead in front of me. You see his head? He's missing his head. His head's chopped off. He's headless. He doesn't have a torso. This is wild. See him? He don't got shoes, none of that. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He disappeared. Now. Let's do it again. Chat. Space chat. It's just me. Hear this? It's just me here. It's just me here. I only part. And I don't even want to play this game. This is the worst mini game I have ever played in this game. Memory on is a bootleg, as Simon says. That's my opinion. It's crazy. This is a bootleg, as Simon says. I just can't even get into the game. I stopped at the second reward. You get a full elf costume. The moon boss that I love from my childhood. When you just go out to with those outdoor parks, it's not even like a real moon boss. It sucks. This is a letdown too. I don't even need to go here anymore. But guess what? And so you guys who know and talk about the racetracks, they could have put some new tracks on this game. They could have put new tracks on this, because go-karts is one of the best mini games that's in Nebula Realms. It's one of my all-time favorites. Bowling, I want to play some bowling, but you can't even go there. You don't want to go there because you want to get stuck. Because if you go, you won't be able to load back in. And even if you close your app and try to reload, it's just going to say check your space over and over and over and over, and you won't be able to get in. So you just got to hope that you'll be able to get past it and hope that they get fixed it, that they fix it anytime soon. But the communication skills, I gotta just talk about that. The communication skills is not even all that good. Because they come out with an update. You see how they came out with the SKL, the Super Kickers League space. We don't even hear from them after that. And here we are, what, 2 weeks later? That was two Thursdays ago. Remember that? And I just talked about it. That was 2 Thursdays ago. So here we are on Wednesday. Are they going to say anything? We don't know. We can't even get in contact with these guys. And that's what I'm saying. It's not even an individual support service where you even just, if you need help with something individually and you try to contact these guys, you're not going to hear a single word from them. You don't even know if they get your email. You might send hundreds and hundreds. You might send like 5, 10 emails and just multiple emails during the week and hope that you just keep on checking your phone, whatever, and what have you. It's getting just annoying at this point and that's why I don't come on here. And I don't play this every day. And that's why I just came out with this today. I don't play this every day. I don't live on Nebula Realms. I got so many other games. I'm a gamer. I know I like the game itself. It's fun, but the fun factor is gone. It's losing its fun factor because you don't come on here for all that. You only come on here just to chill, probably get your points and all that stuff. Look at my shirt, just bright shiny. I'm a blue highlighter running around. But just, our characters don't even have life to them. We still waiting for that update. That could take them months. We don't know how long that's going to take. We have no idea how long it's going to take them to put that together. And it's not going to just be this guy getting the makeover. It's going to be everything that we can imagine that's already in the game. The personal spaces, the space, they said everything's going to get the makeover. It's not just our avatars that's going to get the graphical update. They said, quote, everything is going to get the graphical update. So, Nexus, Bowling Alley, Dome, Stone Lake Castle, the beach, that's laggy still. The rave space, which is a bootleg down version of the Dome, is still going to get the makeover too. Leaf Park that I'm already in, Medieval Village, and then Super Kickers League. But that's going to take, just imagine that, all that programming for these little guys, for this little team that they have, that's going to be a huge task. They said it themselves. Y'all should have did that years ago, and y'all would have had more players, but people are just bored at this point. I just don't have anybody that's on here in the space. Look, no one else has loaded. I've been talking for a few minutes now. No one else has loaded in these spaces. And if I go to the Nexus, that's where I'm going to find people. You want to find players and find people to talk to? Just go to the Nexus and stay there. You don't even have to go to the Super Kickers League, only if you want to get your rewards. But they're so bad at communicating, we never know what's going on. We're still constantly left in the dark, week after week after week after week after week after week after week, and month after month after month after month after month after month after month. And then we just don't know what's going on. No, I don't even go on the forums. I'm not part of the forums. I'm not part of any PlayStation group on this game. I'm not. Because I'd rather hear from the devs and just look it up and just see, like, you know what? I want to just go and see what's going on. I check your Facebook, check the Facebook page. You don't even need to follow their Instagram. You don't even need to go to the Twitter page because Facebook gets all the love. That's not fair to all you guys that's going out there following their Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that. You guys don't even get the updates. Instagram doesn't even get a rare update. And I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to go there right now and just look up their page. Instagram doesn't get the same updates. Twitter doesn't get the same updates as they do with Facebook. Because if you want to know what's going on with everyone else, you're just better off just checking their Facebook page. You don't even have to like their page if you don't want to. Let's see. Now, let's jump up here. Wait a minute. Look at this. From their Instagram page from Nebula Realms, if you look it up, the last update that they posted was October 15th, 2018. That's multiple updates behind. You're behind schedule with your updates of keeping people informed of your followers and your community. So if you don't have oh man, it's lagging. What was that? If you don't have like a Instagram or something like that, there's somebody right here. I meant to say, if you don't have a Twitter or Facebook, you can still look at the pages and search it up and be able to see what they say. But just from the Instagram, that's proof right there. The last recent post is from October 15th of 2018. It wasn't even Halloween yet. We didn't even get the Halloween update yet. Until then, around that time, it's bad. So I don't know what to say here when it comes to that. It just shows that they don't post as much, and it's just, so why do you have those pages if you're not going to say the same posts and updates to keep people in the light? All those people are on those different pages thinking that they're going to get an update. They don't know. They don't have the same information. So their two main platforms, the main platform to go to is the Facebook page, and that's just bad communication on their part. We don't know what's going on. See, and if I was a dev, I'm going to just talk about it and just to share and just be open. If I was a developer, if Shaqy was a developer, if PowBlock was a developer for Nebula Realms or any social game, what kind of post would I make right now? I would at least make a weekly post in the beginning. I won't wait every Friday. I won't wait a Thursday just to guess. Every Thursday, every now and then, or a Friday or a Saturday to come out with a post. It doesn't take that long for you to log in to make a post, and you can just tell people what's going on. It's okay to not have anything to come out with. At least you're going to be informing people. That's the whole point of it. You're going to inform people what's going on with the game. You're going to tell them, hey, we don't have an update right now, but here we're currently working on this, that, and the other. You can expect this by this time frame, but we'll keep you guys updated by this time frame. That's the kind of post I would make. And I would put the same thing in every social media that I have for communities that's following me, so they know what's happening. Because we don't have to guess. We don't know what they're gonna do next. It might get canceled. They might change it up and come out with another personal space and say, "Hey, the graphics update is delayed." And most thought just like me. I thought the Super Characters League. I knew the Super Characters League public space was gonna come out, but I knew that maybe it would probably get the graphics update. But it looks nice and stuff like that. Look at those characters, for example, for the game. They look cool. But our avatars look all ugly, stale, lifeless, and just zombies. We've been like this for years. And don't you think we deserve better than this? We deserve so much better than just to be looking like this, and we would have something else. And look how I'm running right now. The females out there that's playing this game gotta speak up. Running around like this, we still got this. Look, the males, all the male avatars only have the wonder mechanics. Look at this girl. I'm not glad she spawned in. See, because you get to see she's still running the same. I'm running faster than her. She probably gonna be able to catch up to me. Watch, I'm racing against Psychobethia. See, I'm running faster than her. She'll be able to catch up. Oh, she catching up now. See her? She catching up. See, but she could be running so much better. They still didn't add that feature yet, just to showcase it. New run and walk animation. Look, watch my. Whoa, what was that? It pushed her back and she moved. See, look at my smooth walk. Here comes the man in black, See, I got this smooth walk. And she's just been running the same for a while. When are they gonna do that? And then let's talk about the bowling alley real quick. They're not gonna add what happened to the pinball? That was a lovable mini game that I liked. It's gone. Doing the foot race, she lagging too, running in place. This same thing is still happening too. What kind of birds don't fly? Jailbirds. See, it's bad. The same problems continue to happen. It could be so much better. It's so bad, and that's why I can't blame anyone that's quit and deleted the game that I talked to. And it's just like, here, I'm gonna open a list. And I talked about this on the stream. Look at my list. Look at my Nebula Realms friends list. It's not even as many people that I have compared to my actual PlayStation Network list. But come on now. Watch this. See, I got all these. This is the reason why I keep playing it. Not because I like it, because it's for PlayStation Home vibes. But it'll never be like that. It'll never be like PlayStation Home. Because they don't have the team for it. And they have so much to do to even catch up to its level. See, look at this. There's no one on the friends list. Look at this. I got all these players. You see, all these players. Look, 11 pages of players. And not more than half of them don't even play. I don't even see these guys on here like that. It's a rare occurrence if they ever come on. If they come on, they'll come online. They'll leave. They don't stay on. I remember some of these names. They don't even stay on that long. I don't even see them play anymore. They'll come online. See? And we don't know what's going on with them. We got ran into them a few times, but they trying to get stuff together. But they can't do it themselves. They got to get more third-party support. I don't even see these guys online like that. So they stopped playing it. Most of these guys stopped playing. They deleted the game. They're waiting for something new to happen to really continue to make them, to motivate them to want to play. They don't play the game like that. And these guys are from PlayStation Home, that I remember. It's bad. See? 11 pages. I don't even see these players anymore. I'm not going to name drop, but I don't even see certain players play this game anymore. It's like they haven't even been online. But it's just bad. It's so sad to see this. It's dead now. Boston Boys. That other girl crashed. She didn't even complete the foot race. She didn't even complete the foot race. That's how bad it is. She didn't even complete the foot race. She stopped. It crashed her and pushed her and made her disappear from the bridge. She was on her way to get that last one. She didn't even complete it, unless she did, because sometimes they'll put the last arrow on the bridge. But it's just so bad to see this. But that's why I got other games to play. So I'm gonna go to the most popular place that you can go now. The Super Kickers League is not it. Let's head to the Nexus now. See what's going on here. And you're gonna see people here. You're gonna see way more than one. You're gonna see way more than 5 people, 5 or 2 people at least. It's just bad at this point. We don't know what this gonna. Well, we don't know how long. It could take months for this graphics update, because that's a difficult task. Just trying to get everything to look better, and we don't even know if it's gonna run properly. It might look good, but it could cause blue screens. It might bring about the blue screens again. We have the same music since the beta. It's it's so much things that they could have did to make this better. Same music since the beta. Our avatars look the same. We don't have any new looks. The Unity update never really did anything. The Unity update was supposed to stop problems like the loading loop. The Unity update was supposed to stop problems like the avatar problems and having us miss our limbs, have our limbs missing, and then we can't even wear the rewards connected to the Nexus. Might be trapped here. Looks like it's trying to load. But we can't even wear the rewards that we got from the Super Kickers League. You can't even wear them all. So many issues. These issues are supposed to be resolved, but they continue to come back, and then new ones come out of the updates. Every update, it gets worse and worse and worse. And then as players just get bored, there's no activity. There lack of activities in mini games. They're all mostly single player games. Why is the soccer game a single player game? You would think that would be a perfect multiplayer game to team up and play against people and just have fun. But it's just you kick a goal, kick the ball 3 times, then get your reward for the day. Wait another 24 hours. Get on here the next day. Kick 3 balls in the goal again. Get your reward. Get your reward. Do that 6 times. Do that 6 times. That's it. You said you don't have to go to the Super Kickers League anymore. You want to buy the game? Go and get it on the PlayStation Store for $15. When I'd rather put that towards some other games that I want to get with consistent updates that are good. Oh look, and see, this is just a taste. This might be it, but I'm just going to talk a little bit more, but this is just a taste of what happens. You see how bad these servers are? You can't even go to the Nexus, so I don't know if I might be stuck myself in the Nexus. The go-to space is not loading properly. See, that's sad. And with problems like this, you're not gonna keep players around. This is gonna be it's gonna be empty. You see all the spaces empty, just one or 2 people, and then 5 people at Super Kickers League, but they only there for the rewards. See, it's probably not gonna be able to spawn me in. Dang, that took a long time. I got lucky. That took a long time. See? Now, let's take a look and see who's here. So I know Galactic Detector's here. 6 people. And there's Stoner Robert Lee's in here. So that's 2 people that I know. See? And they, look, they on here. Well, they're not right. They're not about to be staying here. I want to go to the dome. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to the medieval village. I'm going to different spaces just to see how many people is there. See how many people is in the lobbies. Don't go here. And don't hook that left by the statue where the bowling alley is. But that was the longest loading time ever. I'm definitely not going there. I just can't even believe it's so much. The game's been out just for a while now, and you would think that the game would just have so much to offer. But then when I see people come in my chat and they'll say, "What's new? I haven't even played in a while now." Walking through everything, what am I gonna say? There's just new shops, new clothes, new pets, and new personal spaces, and then 1 or 2 new public spaces. But those public spaces are already there for a while. They're just remakes, but they're not all that good. And then I'm gonna just come up in here to medieval just to gather fairies. Look, it loaded faster here than in the original Nexus. Who's here? See, the sky looks good. Look, 3 people. Pretty dead, huh? Pretty dead. See? And this is so many things. This space wasn't even finished. This was rushed. You see this? I could come out here. I know a shortcut. Watch this. Come out through the trees. Easy. I'm already outside the mount. I'm out of bounds. I'm out of bounds. Why they have flowers back here? Why they have trees back here? Little flowers right here, just glitchy. This tree is not even fully grown. It's just they just placed it there. Put some more buildings there. You can't even open these doors. So the lack of interaction. So you can't even do anything really. Let me see if those Valentine's minigames are still there. That doesn't work anymore. Which is basically the archery game, but just shooting hearts. Nothing really unique. Where is it at? Oh, it's not here. It's gone. They didn't say they removed it. See? That's gone. That's all gone. They must be talking to each other. They might be in the party chat because I don't even see anything going on. Doors all open. These empty houses. You don't even come in here. Look at this. See? Ready to itch to death. See this? That's ugly. That's ugly right there. That's really ugly. It's flashing and everything. You come upstairs. You don't even have anything to really do here. It's boring. That's exactly why I don't play this. And that's why I'm glad to be a gamer. I don't play this every day, and I don't need to play it every day. The only reason why I would come on here was to get my rewards. Now I don't even play it because there's nothing new. They didn't add anything else. We've been sitting here for the past few weeks, and we're going to wait another few weeks for that update to come out for graphics. That's going to take a while. Trying to get it out there on PC, that's going to be a larger task. And my whole point of that is because that's a whole different platform. This is the only console platform that you can play this game on. You can't play it on Xbox. You can't play it on Switch. That's a whole different server you're trying to bring together people on the Steam platform. And they don't have the patience for that. They're not going to have the patience for that. Buying $1,000 PCs and all these different parts that you have to get to build a PC more than the dang old console itself. Think they're going to be trying to waste their time trying to play this right now? No, they're not going to be waiting for all this and dealing with these issues. It's going to be back to square one for them, and they're going to have to go through the same thing that we went through to try to get through this, to get the game, to make the game stable. The game's still not stable after years. The game is still not all that fun when you come on here. Unless you coming on here to chill, be in party chat, talk about sports and anything or any upcoming games. You try to meet some people some new people here and there. That's it. You're not coming on here for nothing else, for no activities. Chasing fairies and stuff like that. We playing the same tracks. We got the same tracks. We got the same stuff. It's nothing really new. We got some new clothes to look all flashy. But you coming on here for some activities. You want something to do. You don't want to stand still all the time, just standing still looking on the coming up here. This is the go-to spot. Get up on here. Like this guy. Adam Jr. See? Come up here and you stand here. That's it. This is the medieval pose for Nexus. This is the Nexus spot for which is the medieval spot for the medieval village space. That's what it is. You stand here and just look straight. Look forward to something. Look at the sky. That's all you're doing. You're not doing anything else. And the players like this, they're not buying anything. They just come on here trying to see what you can do. All new players. Sky. I don't know what he's gonna say. I don't know if he is gonna say anything. These are all new players. He did a little pose. He look at him. He's trying to think. I'm gonna do it with him. I hope he keep that pose. I hope he keep that pose. Oh, he stopped before I can even bring it. I was up here. Whoa. I try to do it. So he thinking about, seeing, contemplating. And look at this. Before I get ready to wrap up. Look, you can't even get up the stairs. That's the issue. You can't run up 4 stairs. You can't run up 4 steps to get up here to this platform. I gotta go around. Look, I can't even get up here. That's the issue. There we go. Only took a few tries. You could come down the stairs, but you can't come up. I can't go up. I could come up. I can't come up the stairs, but I can find my way down. See? That's trash. That sucks. That's bad. But that's all I got to say. It's just so bad. The communication skills is bad. Why is his name still on my screen? See that? That's just even more issues. I'll bring out the UFO one more time. But it's just so bad to see this. It's just so much things. You see his lights. I didn't even know it could light up like that. See? And you wouldn't notice because in Super Kickers League, the space is so bright because the sun's out. But this is dark. See? Got red and green. Red and green lights. Perfect for Christmas. Like the Christmas time. So that's really cool to see. It's not. It's floating. It's flying low. But these pets are cool. See, that's cool, but we're gonna need more than that if you want to just keep people playing and keep people active. And that's what I said. Players like me that's been playing since day one. I'm not active because there's no interact. There's nothing to really do on here. You can't grind for points. There's nothing else to really get just to get excited for. You can't even get excited for the updates because you don't know how it's gonna go. We might have the graphics, but what else is it going to be? We might look good, but what else is going to be next? We don't know what the next public space is going to be. The next public space could come out later this year, but we might probably won't even get another public space. It's probably going to be another personal space. Chat box is disabled. Coming on here. See, she coming on here to play Fairy Lights. Running the same. But basic players like this, look, he just gonna be standing still, lost, and without any clue what's going on. They won't know how to play. We don't have a proper tutorial to teach these guys how to play. We don't have a friendly community of players that won't even take the time to type the message out like this to even try to explain to them how to play. Because there's so much typing that you have to do, they need to really completely do the tutorial to have the new players know how to play and give them free stuff to get into the game. So they have something to work with. Some kind of free content because everything else is all over the place and everything is unorganized on the store. We can't even tell what's free. They're going to have to click on all 45 shops. It's about 40 shops. I counted them. They're going to have to click on every part. If they're not a PlayStation Plus member, they're going to have to click on every last one of these shops individually to find free content and hope that they can get something free. Give them a start. Give them like 2,000, 3,000 Nebula points or something like that to work for new users. So they have something to purchase and wear something new instead of looking like a nude like most people would say. But maybe they won't want to drop money on a social game. They want to buy some real games. But that's all I have to really say. I just wanted to just talk about it, but I don't know what's going to be next. I don't know how long it's going to take them to fix this game. I just only hope that they can. Young Lincoln Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm playing that game too. I'm not playing this. I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Kingdom Hearts, Devil May Cry 5. They can take all the time in the world that they want to. They can take all year, and I'll be good. I'll be playing all the different games of the year. Last of Us 2 to get excited. I should stop typing. But that's going to be it. Well, let me know what you guys think. It's just bad.